Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. How are you? Oh my gosh, I meant to grab some lotion. Decent lotion. The lotion in here isn't that great. Oh, well, I'll just use twice as much. I am so glad to be here with you. It is Thursday, November 21st. How? We're all saying that, aren't we? How is it November 21st? I have no idea. These are not pajamas. I just realized they look like pajamas, but no, this is a long sleeve t shirt that has skiers on it. I thought it looked very adventurous. And since I will not be skiing, I can at least wear a shirt that has skiers on it. So, anyway, welcome. Please say hello to me when you come in so I'm not just chatting to myself like I do around the house the rest of the time. And I'm so glad to be able to show you some new product today. And also, I'm going to tell you about a little special I'm going to run beginning right now. Okay. How about that? There's no waiting around here. We just go on all of a sudden. All right. So I would like to tell you if you are new, welcome so much. So happy to have you here. If you are a longtime viewer, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. And if you are on live or on replay, I appreciate you so much. And I just want to say hi. I'm going to call out Brenda Hutchison. Brenda Hutchison, you always like my posts, like almost every post I ever post, and then you come on replay. So I'm saying hi to you and everybody else that's on replay. Okay. Oh, look, I guess I better get rid of the Sanderson sisters. They can be Halloween, or they can transform into some sort of Thanksgiving characters instead of Halloween characters. But anyway, I am Lisa Harden. I'm coming to you live after a shower from the Stamping Zoo in beautiful Boise, Idaho. We are in perfect fall weather. It was raining and dark all day. I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. And one of these days soon, it's probably going to turn into the white stuff, but not yet. So I do, as part of being an independent demonstrator, one of the things I do is that I sell all of the products I'll be showing you tonight. Some of these are pre-orders, but I'm going to tell you how you can get them as soon as right now. So stay tuned. We're going to have some fun. This is called Stamp and Chat because I'm going to chat with you, whether you like it or not. So hopefully you like it. It's a very friendly group here. If you are new to the zoo, just know that we'll take good care of you here. Okay. And so, oh, and I see Shirley Aston. Hello, Shirley. Welcome. And it's very nice to see you. And we've got Roz and Cindy. Roz, how are you doing? How's the shoulder, Roz? Or maybe it's the shoulder. How are you doing that? Oh, Lori says they had 1 inch of a white stuff today. Kathy, I don't, East Idaho News. You know what? I'm kind of turning over a new leaf. I'm steering clear of all news now. But, we don't normally get Eastern Idaho news. Tell me what's going on. What do I need to know? Oh, yeah. Thanks, Roz. No shame. I know. And sometimes I do wear pajamas, right? But right when I came on, I was like, oh, this totally looks like pajamas. But it's not. It's a shirt. Maybe I shouldn't wear it to work. But I mean, I haven't yet. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, maybe too casual. I don't know. You're coping. Okay. Well, I hope that we can help you cope. And I know you got your recipe card. Very glad for that. At least one of them, right? And so I know you Floridians were working on your recipes, and I think that's so fun. Hey, Cindy, very nice to see you. And you have rain. Shirley, where are you? Where are you coming in from? And yeah, we had a lot of, well, I don't know if we had a lot of rain today, but we had rain. Let's just say that. Okay, let me show you. Let's just, without further ado, because I could go on all day just chatting with you. I am going to pull this up and show you. This is my host code. Please be so kind to use that for orders that are under $150. If you are placing an order over $150, please do not use the host code because I want you to collect your own host rewards. Let's begin at 10% and go up from there. And then here's another deal I have for you. I hope it's the next slide. Yes. Let's do some Stamping Zoo mystery boxes. I've never done this before, but I've wanted to, and I definitely have the product to do a mystery box promotion. So let's do a mystery box. Let's talk about the qualifications first. So if you spend $50 using that host code, I'm going to send you gently retired or gently used retired product, some new product, valued at $80. If you want to spend $75 with the zoo, I'm going to send you a box worth at least 110. And if you spend 100, I'm going to send you a box that's at least 150. I say at least because I'm not going to count the price of all the beautiful designer series papers that I put into your box. I'm probably not going to count any partial embellishments. I'm going to, oh, okay, Canada. Got it. So anyway, I'm not going to count a lot of these things that I put into your mystery boxes, but I saved it for this time of year because I thought it'd be fun as a little, a sort of a gift. You know, it's a gift to yourself, and you're going to get a lot for your shopping dollar from me. So, like I say here, it will include a variety of gently used or new retired Stampin' Up! Product, including but not limited to stamps, dies, punches, inks, markers, papers, embellishments, and kits. And the value is based on the product's original retail price. But trust me, I will go over the stated value. Okay, you have to apply my current host code to redeem this. Okay, if you don't apply the host code, it doesn't work out for me business wise, and so I can't give you the mystery box, and that will make me cry. So let's not do that. Just apply the host code. Okay. And so let me take this out right now and let me bring my desk in. And I grabbed some things from my retired stash right now. This is not like the best of it or the worst of it. I think it's representative. So these are some things that will be in the mystery boxes. Okay. But rest assured, I have plenty more. And no, you cannot choose what's in your mystery boxes. Okay. But hello, Jean. Okay, so the Darling Details bundle, it has some really awesome dies with it. And this is how I package things for retired sale is you will see they shift around a little bit, but they're all in there. Okay. And then the dies go back into the original packaging that they came in. They're not taped down, but they are all in here. Hello, Jenny. And, ooh, see, I got to watch it. I forgot there were a million little pieces, of course, in this one that I chose. Ooh, and all those scalloped things. So this is how things are packaged. Sometimes if I have a card, you'll find like a card or extra die cuts in here from projects. So you might score a little freebie. Hello, Alicia. I hope you had a nice dinner tonight. So, okay, this is an example of, again, doing a mystery box promotion. And so these are examples of things that will be in the mystery boxes. And they're not the best things and they're not the worst things. They're just representative. Okay. I have a similar bundle, Pansy Patch. All right. Here's, oh yeah, here's a full pack. I love doing these, looking at all this stuff. Here's a full pack of the iridescent rhinestone basic jewels. Here is a kit. Oh yeah, that was super fun. I made a bazillion of those. And the kit won't be in the box for shipping purposes, but it won't be in the original box, okay? But it will have its stamp set and its ink spot, and I'll make sure I'll tape all this together. So this is going to be in somebody's mystery box, okay? We're going to have, oh yeah, that was fun. I don't even know if I used that one. That looks pretty good. And then there was this guy, super fun. Something in there. Oh, some cardstock. Imagine that. And let's see here. What else did I bring in? I brought in a pack of cardstock. I have some unopened packs of cardstock. I saw some out there that was pale papaya. Okay. I have a re-inker, Stampin' Blends, and the Bermuda Bay ink pad. That might be something that's in your mystery box. Here's an unopened package of Real Red and Garden Green ribbon combo. Very seasonal, right? Here is, this might be something that'd be in your box too, is rolls of ribbon that are mostly whole, and I probably wouldn't count that towards your total, okay? But if I see something that, like for example, I saw that kit, the Gifts Galore kit, and I thought this ribbon would look nice with it, so I'll probably put that in with the mystery box that has the kit in it. So I just go through my things and I try to kind of curate a really fun box of a variety of things for you. Then you get it. So it's a little early gift for yourself. Or hey, wrap it up and put it under the tree. Because you won't know what it is. It's a little surprise. Okay? So again, you just place an order with me like you're placing a regular order for the Stamping Zoo. But again, don't forget to use the host code. And once you do that, then I will see that come through. And of course, then I will send out the box to you based on these guidelines. I will be putting this promotion into an email tomorrow morning so you can see it in writing too. But of course, you'll have placed your order by then. Okay? So don't forget. I have a lot of gems to give away out there. I really do. And I'm really excited to box them up and have fun wrapping things and packaging things and getting them out to you. Okay. That is for US residents only. Sorry, I can only sell product in the US, right? Okay. So let's take a look at, I hate it when the screen gets all wonky on me. No. Lisa Harden reporting live from the Stamping Zoo. Okay, there we go. All right, what else do I have going on here? Oh, yes. Okay, so we are looking at things tonight that are from pre-order. We had a pre-order bonanza, pre-order palooza starting yesterday, and it was a variety of online exclusives, products from the January to March 2025 mini catalog, and when we were purchasing this and anything else, we started earning celebration rewards. Okay. And that is one phenomenal benefit of becoming a demonstrator. Now, becoming a demonstrator just means being your own customer, or becoming a demonstrator means doing what I do or doing a lot of other things. But really, we all sign up for the same starter kit to get the discount. And then whatever we do with it is fine. But I don't want you to think you have to sell to other people, but by the same token, you're more than welcome to. Have fun with it, okay? Make it what you want. But first of all, you get a starter kit, which is you will purchase $125 of product for $99 plus tax, free shipping. Do you need anything? Jean, you need a starter kit. Jean, you need a starter kit immediately. And I think after this video, you're definitely going to want a starter kit. Okay. So I want you to either use this little code at the bottom to sign up. It'll actually take you over to my website. And why don't I just show you that right now? Just so you know, the Stamping Zoo. One moment, let me tippity tap around here and get to that spot. Ooh, because there's certain screens I can't show you, like the new catalogs. Yes, when you sign up for the discount, you get to see the catalogs early when you're ordering, right? So let me bring you back, or bring myself back, and then share screen. Share my screen. Going to show you. So if you go to the stampingzoo.com, right, you will see this. And then right at the top here, well, sort of at the top, there's the host code, always at the top. And then above here is join the zoo crew over on the right. If you are looking at it from a phone, it won't have this whole, it won't have all of these titles here because it probably doesn't have room. It will have 3 little dots. So click on the three dots, and then it gives you all of the tabs. You'll hit the join the zoo crew, and there you'll see me. Hi, me. And you can join right here, or you can read more about me, why I signed up, why I do what I do, and what is included once you sign up to become part of the Stamping Zoo, which we call the Zoo Crew. That's my team. Okay. For one thing, you get access to all of my online classes. So PDF tutorials included. Customers pay for all of that, of course, but as part of my team, you get free online access to everything. Okay. And then so down here, I also have again, I want to join the Zoo Crew. It's the same link, it's just in a couple different places. And then I show some pictures of, well, I need to update my pictures, but anyway, there's my pictures. And so I hope that that is pretty clear about how to get around. And hi, Sue. It's very nice to see you too. And so anyway, I hope that you guys, if you would like to join my team, I would love to have you. Everybody has a place on my team. They do. Okay, with that, let's take a look at some online exclusives, shall we? Let's see here. I am going to do this. Okay. So how many of you placed an order? Because some of you are demonstrators already. Yes, I mentioned celebration, Jenny. Celebration's here if you are a smart shopper. Oh gosh, what do I even want to start with? Let's see. I think I want to start with a sweet. How about a mega sweet, a super sweet? That means it has 2 stamp bundles with it. Did I get them? I hope so. Storybook Garden Patch and Storybook Friends. This is charming, and I mean to use that word on purpose. This is so charming. It's very Beatrix Potter. It's not Beatrix Potter illustrations, but that's the feel of it. Okay, so first of all, we have these beautiful antique pearls, and they're like not they're very pretty. They're very English. They are definitely, they're not like anything else we have, but they're just very nice and different, and they're pretty low profile, and they're slick. I like it. Ooh, Deborah's order's on the way. Nice. Yay. Oh, Cat Jenny, that's never fun. That's never fun. Oh gosh. All right, so here's the antique pearls. And again, this is part of a suite. So Stampin' Up! Has grouped some orders, right? And you can order all of this with one item number, or you can order each piece and part separately. But remember that when you buy the bundles together, and the bundle means a stamp set with coordinating dies, then you get 10% off. And don't fool yourself. You're probably going to want the bundle. Okay. So many times I've thought, I just want the stamp set, or I just want the dies. And then I go back and buy the bundle anyway. Okay. So let's take a look at these. They're separate, but together, right? They're separate, but they go together. Oh my gosh. Look at this one, you guys. Storybook Friends. Remember when I told you there's like all of these illustrations? This was first on Deborah's order. I don't doubt it. I don't remember where it was for me, but when I saw it, I was like, yes. Oh, yes. The Stamping Zoo needs to have this. Okay, so lots of little critters, and they're all wearing the cutest spring-like outfits. But this is going to be pretty versatile, right? You can make it a beautiful little spring thing, a spring project or card, and use "Hello, friend. Thank you very much. Happy spring." And you can use it for like a baby card, or little child's birthday. And there's "Somebody loves you," Easter greetings, welcome little one. And it's, like I said, it's charming. Wait until we get to watercolor these little items, or use our watercolor pencils with our blender pens. Oh, And then here are the coordinating dies. So the dies are going to cut out, let's see. I mean, I don't know if they cut out every single critter, but I bet they do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is probably one. Yeah, okay. I think they do. I think they cut out each of the critters. And then there's these beautiful frames. Again, they look like storybook frames, don't they? Get this one. And then this, gotta love this one. Looks like a beautiful, a very expensive frame. And so all the little images can be right in here. This would be adorable. Just this hanging from a little ribbon, and then die cut one of the images from the paper, and then that's it. That would be like stand back because that's going to be a beautiful card. And then look at this one. Gorgeous. I would tell you right now, I'm going to use adhesive sheet when I use this. Yeah, it looks like adhesive sheet business, doesn't it? Ross says she loves the sweet. It's her number one item, and she's a sucker for Beatrix powder. Yeah, like stuff. So I get it. I get it. It's sweet, isn't it? Yeah, it's very sweet. And I can't wait to color those images. They are at 75%, okay, on the cover. So like this is the rabbit, and that looks like the largest one, kind of. There's this one too, though. These are pretty good size. So they're not as tiny as they look on the cover. They just size them down so that they could all fit on the cover. This might be the smallest one right here. So still, you're still going to be able to color it. Or you know what? If you just stamp it in pecan pie or something, do a little bit of blender pen, I think it's going to be colored and just great. So anyway, that's that bundle again. And then here's the storybook garden. Oh, I love this because I love gardening. I don't do vegetable gardening anymore. That's too tough. But I can make a card that looks like gardening. And this little die right here is, a mound of dirt, a mound of fertile soil in the garden. And these two little cuts, actually, you can put the vegetables in there. Okay, so it looks like they're sprouting up. So you could put the radish top just coming out of the ground. I think that's really cute. And look, there's a ton of things in this stamp set. There's no weeds. No weeds. You've got sweet peas, radish, strawberries, carrots, and lettuce. Very nice. And then as well, you've got you can stamp the watering can, or you could die cut it and then have this contour piece. Same thing with the terracotta pots. This is a contour piece. Or you can just stamp and then die cut them freely, and so on. So here, this looks like parsley. That's going to be great. It's just going to be fun. And I love this basket. I think it's just a beautiful little design shape, I guess is what I'm thinking. Oh, and I wanted to show you. So this is a cling or red rubber stamp set, and I am going to show you or give you a reminder how to put the labels on these, because every time I do this, then somebody says, "Hey, thank you," or "I did not know that," or "That's not how I do it." If you don't do it this way and you like the way you do it, that's fine. Okay. So first of all, you'll have a sheet of labels. And so you're going to peel that off. You peel the label with the backing paper off. You put it sticky side down. So it's right on there. And then you take your pick tool and pull the backing paper off. I do the whole thing. Okay, get this out of the way because this is the last one that doesn't have a label on it. And then I bring this in. This is the stamp, right? The sweet peas. And right there. Okay, and then you bring this in. And once you kind of hover, right? We hover. And then once the shape is directly over the sponge area of the stamp, then you just press it down, okay? Then you need to be careful when you're peeling it off because this label is quite sticky, but then it's perfectly placed. All right. So that's how you get your red rubber stamps ready to stamp. And then I put this backing paper in here. I get this from some products that I purchased from a company called Stamp and Storage, but it's slick. And so I put it slick side down so that they don't get it stuck in here. That's how I like to look at them. Sue, you see? Sue says she's never seen labels put on like there. Okay, you're welcome. It just gives you a different option. You may be totally handy with the way you do it. But anyway, I find it helpful because there's some place for your label to sit instead of you just holding it freehand trying to do it. Okay. This suite also has, again, charming, sweet, beautiful little petal pink stitched and scalloped ribbon. Let me try to, there we go. Look how adorable that is. Let's see the other side. Yeah, looks great on the other side too. And it's very pretty. It feels good in the hand. And let's see its bowability, right? Yes, Jenny, good. You're going to get through physical therapy. You can do it. It's a toughie. I mean, I don't know your specific instance, but physical therapy is tough. Physical therapy makes me cry. Ooh, yeah, I like this bow. I like this ribbon. It's nice. And it will, it's crushable, but then it'll pop back into place. And so I like that. It passes the bow tying test. Hey, Corinne, how are you doing? Okay, and then are you ready? Everybody say aw, because it's aw paper. It is. It's a great value, I think, this paper. There's a lot you can do with this paper. All right. So 2 sheets of each of these designs. Right off, you see they've given you a whole page of these miscellaneous illustrations that you can cut into pieces and parts and use in your scrapbooking, in your card making, in your home decor. You could put this in a shadow box, anything you want. Okay. It's up to you. You could put one of the little animals right in this, cut this out, put it on a card front, and it's gorgeous. Okay, or you can have this overall pattern on the back. Oh, then this looks straight out of a storybook, doesn't it? This is paper upside down. I went through these and I didn't look at every sheet, but I wanted to put them right side up and stuff. And of course, I grabbed it. I want to know which of our artists, concept artists, developed this and then drew this. I want to give him a hug. Just like the carrot. Look, he's hugging the carrots. Well, he's holding the carrots, but I'm going to pretend he's hugging the carrots. This one's pulling a carrot. I mean, stop it. What's the story? The 3 rabbits with the farmer tries to get after him. It's probably the 3 rabbits or something, right? I don't have kids, right? So it's been a long time. Last time I read that story, I was reading it to myself. So you guys can tell me what it's called. Anyway, this is beautiful. I love this. It's a little dark in here. I'm using the best light I have, but the background it's really light. I don't think it's misty moonlight. Anyway, it's very pretty. Okay. And then, wow. So they're bringing in both of the themes, right? The storybook garden and the storybook friends. Peter Rabbit, for crying in the soup. Why? See, I haven't thought about it forever. So you never know what this scrapbooking, paper crafting extravaganza is going to bring up for you. Oh my gosh. This is also a great way to take hints for your own coloring, right? So I think this is good. And of course, our papers are developed with our colors. So you're going to find these same colors in your stash. or you might get them in your mystery box. No, they'll be retired colors in your mystery box. This is much more, this is wild wheat. That gives you a reference for the color that it's coming off in here. Oh, this is nice. It has almost a lemon lolly background, and that's very pretty. Okay, your rabbit. That's right. Oh, Jenny's so excited for that. Julie Davison's $1 million. Is she your upline? Is Julie Davison your upline? That would be cool. Oh, and isn't this nice? The little cottages, the Peter Rabbit cottages, right? So they snuck into the garden. Oh, look, here's the garden. This is adorable. I think this will be fun as a card front, and then have a couple of those images die cut and brought up front. So like the cottages are in the background, and then your little animals are right up front. Oh, and speaking of, here they are. Like Chipmunk City. To me, these are chipmunks. They look like chipmunks in our area, but you can call them squirrels if you want. They might look like squirrels in your area. And boy, they're active. They're pulling flowers. They're biking. They swing. One's picking a nut. Wow. One's got a wagon of pumpkins. I mean, this is a secret life of little critters I didn't know about. Okay. We'll see you later, Casey. Oh my gosh. She's leaving at 4 in the morning for a conference. And it's 9:30 at her house. Get to bed. Okay, this is pool party. Again, like, let me see. Is this lighting? Can I change it a little bit? Yeah, I feel like that maybe dimming it is a little helpful. Okay, then look at this. Score. These are all little pop-out things. It's like a sticker book. I don't want to even hold it too much. All of these are laser cut and pop out. I mean, what? See, so you have all these. You have 2 sheets of these images. You don't have to stamp an image. You don't even have to stamp one image if you don't want to, because look at all of this stuff. Look at all of these in this pack of paper. It's amazing. And so, I mean, you're just going to go to town with these things. Oh, this one's so cute. He's a gentleman farmer. He's got the rake and the lettuce. Oh, man. Okay, adorable. We'll probably be using one or both of these in Zoobilee, my monthly card class. And so if you're in that group, please let me know your preferences. You know, I look to you for ideas for our monthly card classes, because I like to take your ideas into consideration. Okay, that paper, what's it called again? Storybook Moments. Okay, with Storybook Garden and Storybook Garden Patch and Storybook Friends. Okay, it's a winner. It's a winner. Okay, let me try to be a little organized over here. Okay, that is out of the mini catalog. I mean, if you care, but that's out of the mini catalog. All of these things are going live now in a starter kit, or now as a demonstrator, or January 7th as a customer. Okay, so it doesn't really matter where they are, but you won't find all of them in the catalog because we have a lot in online exclusives. And the only thing exclusive about them is they're online. Okay, so let's take a look here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, behave. We've got some beautiful ombre paper, ombre glimmer paper. Like, shut the front door. 2 sheets of each of these. Okay, and they have several of our colors in them, right? You can see lots of different ways to use this. I might not use it with the storybook, but I might use it with the toadstools. Yeah, they're kind of groovy. Okay, so that's 6 sheets, 2 of each of those different color families, really. And let's see here. Oh yeah, I'm going to show you. There's two lines of colors in these. So they're really a mix and match. And depending on what piece you grab from the 12 by 12 sheet of paper, that can really dictate what colors you're getting. Okay. Now, here's something else really fun. I did not get the stamp set yet. I don't know. It's a beautiful stamp set with butterflies in it, though. And was it a suite? I think it must be a suite because I did get the paper and I did get the embellishments because I couldn't resist. Now, this is from the catalog as well. This one's Beautiful Bokeh is the designer series paper. And so let me tell you, you get, I think, 8 of each color. Let me see. 5, 6. Yep, you must. Okay, so this one looks like Berry Burst, right? And then there's kind of a splattery technique on the back of these. But you know, we have done a bokeh technique with our sponge daubers and craft white paper. It's been a while for me, but I love it when I don't have to do the technique. The paper's here and it's gorgeous. Wow, look at that. Little fresh freesia, looks like petal pink. I don't know what else is in there. And then again, like a splattery technique on the back. Lots of different options for this paper. Uh, like I said, I didn't even buy the featured bundle that goes with it because I can see using it with my sketched butterflies, or it doesn't have to be with butterflies, right? Just really anything with the cool sentiment. I mean, it's really pretty. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Are these the same? Oh, I see what I did. I just grabbed one extra of the yellow. This is nice. It's very bright. And then again, these really interesting techniques on the back. Okay. I think I'm there. Okay. And then this, oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's cool. It could be used for the sky or a very artistic type of sky. And so that is the bokeh, beautiful bokeh paper. It comes 6 by 6. I didn't cut it down. And then I loved the loose sequins. So here come your shaker cards. Or you can put them down one by one. I do a mixture. Really, it's all about the shaker. These are itty bitty bokeh mix. Okay. Stand back. I hope you're sitting down. Jenny's laying down under her electric blanket. Good job, Jenny. Look at these. Oh my gosh. They are so cool. Some of them are textured. So look, some of them have like a texture around the edge. Some of them are just traditional looking sequins. Some of them don't have a hole in the middle. They look like, I would call that a paillette. Like, will it hold up for me? Yeah. So some of them are just circles. They're falling. Looks like there's some berry burst in there. There's definite iridescence. Gorgeous. So, of course, these are going to go anywhere except for maybe your most natural of natural cards. Okay. And I might even try to sneak some in because that's who I am. Right? Aren't they pretty, Roxanne? Oh, they're so gorgeous. I love them. Okay. So let's see here. Speaking of toadstools, terrific toadstools. You thought I was kidding, huh? Nope. It's a bundle. It's a bundle. And it has coordinating paper, but you have to earn the paper in Celebration. Oh, and I will tell you also, and you had to know this was coming, right? I will tell you that Celebration rewards are now earned with every $60 or $120 purchase. That's US. So how long has it been, $50 or $100? I don't know. Forever? Anyway, you know, they went up $10 and that's just how it goes. I feel like it's very fair. You may have another opinion, but that's what it is. Okay. So this is some paper that you can earn with a $60 purchase. So you can purchase the toadstools. Deborah got it too. So if Deborah and I both got it, you know you have to have it, right? This is a photopolymer set as well. And it makes me laugh, right? You are magical, the magical mushroom, right? Do you know what colors you can make this? Anything. Uh, I mean, you can make it anything. And like I said, you can take a cue from the paper, right? And the paper has early espresso, fresh freesia, granny apple green, melon mambo, poppy parade, and pumpkin pie. So they took this kind of like the fun route. But you could totally make these the natural route. Okay. I mean, I could totally see that on pecan pie with uh, embossing the little gills and doing all of our browns and creams, basic beige. You could have fun with it. Jean says, someone yesterday said that if you still have the gnomes, good idea. The gnomes and the toadstools, they kind of look like, I don't remember the scale of the gnomes, but I bet you can make it work, right? Because it's fairyland kind of stuff. The toadstools can be taller or shorter than the gnomes. So this is really fun right off the bat. Let's see, you get 8 sheets of this as well. Again, this is free with a $60 purchase. So cannot order it. You must earn the celebration rewards. And they are available right now, again, with a starter kit or as a demonstrator, or January 7th to customers. Why torture yourself? Here's what I'm thinking. There's going to be a point here in the next couple of weeks when you're finished with your Christmas projects, because you have to be. They have to be in the mail, or, they have to be in the mail, or you're going to give them away. And then Christmas comes and you have fun. Oh, yay. Hey, everybody, Christmas. And then it's December 26th. And you go, well, what am I going to do now? Because I don't have any pattern paper in this house. And I might want a little something new. Well, if you sign up and get the starter kit and get your new products, you can be playing with all this super fun spring stuff. Or if you love the toadstools, you can play with the toadstools. I mean, this is going to be a fun way to beat the winter post Christmas blahsies, right? We all get a little bit of that. I know that here in Boise, sometimes in January, it can be really ugly. We get this thing called an inversion. Basically, it inverts the temperature, so it's super cold down here in the valley. It's just gross. Okay, everything just gets icy and it looks disgusting. This is what I want to play with in January. Excuse me. Apparently, I really meant that. This is what I want to play with when the weather's disgusting. Okay, I'm hoping for a snow day with this paper in the house. So please take advantage of what Stampin' Up! Offers us and do it for yourself. Yay! It's going to be so fun. And then the toadstools come with a punch. So you can punch out the tops. You make your own stem, and you can cut these so easily too. So however you want to do it. But there's lots of options. And then also, doesn't this look like maybe a little pond of water or a rock? So, okay, goes with you. That's more of, you can use these things for all sorts of stuff. But I love the toadstools. Here's one of the papers I forgot in the earlier Super Sweet that was the storybooks. It's this coolest plaid, because it's not just plaid. It's like, it looks like textiles to me. It looks like a very nice plaid shirt. Who doesn't have paper? Jean, I'm on the edge of just being out of paper in this house. Thank goodness I have a Stampin' Up! Discount. Oh my God, what would I do? I'm going to run out. And I'm going to send a bunch of it out to you guys too in your mystery boxes. So I'm really going to be down to the nubbins. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yes, please. I like this. These are, again, these are plaid, but oh so different, right? And let's see. Oh, what? Did I miss one? Oh, I guess I did. Okay. And then several of those. Okay. You picking up what I'm putting down here? You've got this really varied front side, and then you turn it over, and it's mostly like a check, but still a different size. This I love. I love that. I want several of these in like a shirt or a jacket. I wonder if Stampin' Up's going to go into that business. Look at this. That's nice. Yes, I know. I need my water. I almost made myself die laughing thinking about the fact that I was out of designer series paper. It will happen if you don't watch it though. Okay, this very nice. Gonna go with so many things. And my brights, I love the brights. It's gonna really pop off of this Lost Lagoon. And this is cool. I might even see some manly projects coming out of this, right? Stick an old dirty radish on the card. Yeah, a pile of dirt. It's a plaid. That sounds like a good card. This one's neat. Oh man, I'm just thinking about that card. Real winner. I wonder why I'm not asked to be an artisan with an old dirty radish, some plaid, and a pile of dirt. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Oh gosh, the hits keep coming, don't they? The hits keep coming. And this guy is that's that guy. Nice. Stamping Up. Brava. Good job. Okay, so that is, again, you can purchase all of these pieces and parts separately, or you can purchase them as one big sweet and treat yourself. And I will say, there's even in the catalogs or online, there's even one item number that will order you the suite. However, if even one thing is gone from a whole suite, like the embellishments go out, let's say the embellishments aren't available, then you can't use that one item number. But that doesn't mean you can't still order everything separately. That's just how the system works. Okay, this goes with something. This might go with the arches that's coming up. Okay, here's another celebration freebie. There's tons of different types of freebies in the celebration. So you have embellishments, ribbons, there's an embossing folder, there are masks, there are bundles, and there are single stamp sets. Have I forgotten anything? There's quite a variety. I'm quite excited. This is one of my favorite mediums for our ribbon. It's the seam binding ribbon. And right now they gave it to us in fresh freesia, just so springy, right? It's going to be beautiful with lots of those things I just looked at, the storybook elements, the toadstools. Yeah, all of it. There's some of that glimmer paper that this is going to look really beautiful with. And so keep that in mind. Again, that is free with a $60 purchase. These are free with a $60 purchase too. Purple adhesive back sequins, but they're not all purple. They're berry burst, bubble bath, fresh freesia, I believe, and a really nice iridescent white. So that's another choice you can get. And oh no, this goes with the arches. Okay, so I have another suite, and I believe this is an online exclusive. And this one, I kind of flipped my lid over. This is how good I think these dies are. Everyday arches. I didn't even know I needed that, but I needed that. They're so cool. And then we've got the stamp set, two-tone sparkle gems. They're really neat. They're neat in a tactile way. They're kind of low profile. So I think you're going to be able to get away with a single stamp in it. Okay. And they're kind of, there we go. blue and purple, but not just one color of each. All right, so those are gorgeous. Kind of think this ribbon goes with it. I don't remember exactly, but it's a woven white ribbon. Okay, it's going to work great. It's not going to be too voluminous um, for bows. So, but it'll have a little more structure than the seam binding ribbon, but it's very spring-like. Okay, that's what it's reminding me of. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty, right? Looks nice. So it passes its bow test. And let's see here. Then I put a card in here. So I made this. Look, I took the shape. I took the dies because there's so many dies. And I cut my card base, Azure Afternoon card base. And then I used some of the coordinating paper, which is really a work of art. And I just used all the different layers. I took this sentiment and I embossed it in silver. And then I used those two-tone sparkle gems. And I think this is kind of a fun little card. Who wouldn't want to have that and be told that they're simply fantastic? So you guys can tell me, what do you think about the arches? Because I'm really taken with this. And I can see tons of uses. And also I can definitely see that you could place them this way as orientation, this way as orientation. I guess this way. It looks weird to my brain, but and then of course up and down. So they go all directions, and then you'll see that there are some little images of flight. So there are these birds. They make me think of this. What is that? The swallows of San Juan Capistrano. Okay, that's what they made me think of. There's some little star images. There's a hot air balloon, and there are planes. And the sentiments are embrace the journey. Know that you are loved so very much, or you compare those, you are simply fantastic. You're a ray of sunshine and reach for the stars. And I want you to realize that you can, just like the arches, change the orientation of the sentiments too. So the sentiment could go this way. I wouldn't put it this way, but the sentiment could go this way. And I think it's really unexpected and kind of fun, right? So I guess the card could go this way too, for that matter. And the birds looks like they're diving down. So we'll keep this card up this way. But anyway, I just thought it was fun to play with the dies right off the bat. And then, you guys, here's the paper. Everyday Skies. This paper, I haven't looked at all of it, and I'll try not to just dwell on it, but it's so beautiful. Somebody made this. Okay, I want you to keep that in mind. Somebody at the company made this. And I don't know, but I think it's pretty spectacular. Oh. And then you kind of have like a night sky on the back. Look at this. With this, you can see you can see it looks like shooting stars in the background. Like, which side is better? Who did it better? I don't know. I don't think this is the one I used for the card, but it's very similar. And I believe you get, now I got these kind of mixed up, so I will not count them right now. Again, this one has the birds on it, swirly twirly around. This. Okay, I'm going to stop trying to make eyes at everything. Seriously, though, beautiful. How is it 8 o'clock already? Time flies. Look at this. Oh, someone made this. Really? Is this possible? Is this AI generated? No, I doubt it. Because for one thing, I can kind of see how it was painted on a canvas. Yeah. And the company may release a video with the artists, and sometimes they let us have a little they let us watch a little interview with the artists, and they talk about their inspirations, the mediums they used, and all that. Okay, stop it. This is getting crazy. Look at this. Looks so lit up, right? You've all kind of seen a sky like this. That thing, I'm in love with it. And let me see what the back of this one is. Nice. Some just broad brush strokes. Moody Mauve. Here's another one. It's looking like storms are brewing, or storm has brewed, or nighttime's coming. And then a nice stripe. Rest your eye. You know, all of these are going to complement all of these sky images really well. This one's neat. Lots of oranges, reds, pinks. Wow, the sun off here in the distance. The amount of perspective that they've gained with this, just these little 6x6 papers. It's amazing. This one's cool. Almost looks like some kind of wild camouflage. Amazing skies, right? Oh, each one's just like, I'm just like enamored. What do they say? I'm chuffed. That's what our UK demonstrators say. And I take it to mean they're really excited. Oh, yes. And wow, look at this. That's nice. Bright. And I mean, if you look at it, it's like that takes a real artist's eye. I'm so glad somebody made this paper for me, because it might be in my heart, but I don't think I could get it down on paper. Beautiful. Wow, this is really pretty. So you can slice and dice these, leave them whole, anything you want. I would frame a couple and put them on the wall, for goodness sake. I think we already saw this one, but yeah. Like I said, I got a couple of them out of order because I kind of got all crazy excited about it. I was like, whoa. Oh, the Outback is very orange. Ooh, neat. So they have something for all of us in here. This guy. Mm. Mm-mm. Oh, look at this. I think this one. Yeah, okay. See, we have that one. And then is this one, is that guy. Okay. So we have those two that are like really dark and stormy. And then I think this one goes in here. Why do I need to keep them in order? I don't know. I don't know. Just for you, for company. The Corinne, I do too. Yes. I knew what you meant, Leslie. I speak Leslie. Okay. I was able to interpret. Where's my little envelope? I don't want to get these two out of order. I do have some more samples in here. Are we going to get to them? Where are they? I even had one I was going to try and do with you, but we'll see. I think we might be able to get to it. I had something else though. Oh, okay. Well, I know of one thing. I did 3 different things. Like, where's the other thing? You know, when you get too many projects all around you, like swirly twirly gumdrops. Here's a celebration item that's really fun, and it reminds me of the arches, right? Because it's these like funky colored rainbows, and it's called Rainbow Celebration Kit. All-inclusive kit, doesn't need stamping. And so it's got all the sentiments. You get 6 cards with envelopes, and here's just one of the cards. Look at the envelopes first. They're so cute, right? Adorable. And then here's one of the cards. Goes together super fast. Has a nice little, maybe that's why I made this card, actually. It didn't dawn on me, but maybe I made this card because I was thinking about this card. Anyway, you never know where inspiration comes from. And so this is just one of them. And I mean, it's really fun. And then I took, these are the sequins from the other celebration item, the purple adhesive backed. This is what they look like, just simple, the white ones I thought looked fantastic. So anyway, there's just one of those cards and you get 6. And this is a level 1 item, $60. I do think, as always, that our Stampin' Up! Products are really high quality for what you're getting, right? Like, you're spending $60, but if you choose this is probably a $15 kit. So, that adds up. That's a very nice kit. And let's see. Oh, okay. Here's another stamp set, just a standalone stamp set from the upcoming catalog. I bought it because I'm so lucky to have a lot of lifelong friends, but my oldest, and she has the title of my best friend, is Katie. You hear me talk about her. And this is Katie from behind, and this is me from behind. If I'm being kind, I'm probably a little bit of a bigger stamp, but we're going to say that's me. And so this is me and Katie for sure. And then I probably will also, I'll color one for us, of course. And then I'll color one and I will make this her sister too. And so it'll just be really fun. So this is, I couldn't have picked a better friend. So happy to have you in my life. Here's to lifelong friends and thinking of you, friend. Isn't that gorgeous? Just one of our great sketch sets. It is cling, it's red rubber, okay? And they are at 90% on the cover. So close to, but not quite as large as the actual images. This is definitely going to be the focal point of a card, right? And again, you could use any of those beautiful papers. What? Your upline said this is her rear end. Yeah. I'm like, looks good. I wish mine was that small. But that's okay. We're all beautiful the way we are, right? Jesus loves the little children of the world. Okay. All right, here is a celebration reward with a $60 order. I don't think I got any level 2 things this time. So it's called Documenting the Day. And of course, it is aimed toward our lovely scrapbooking crafts. But I'm going to use it on cards too because I love this. Can you imagine this embossed? I was going to emboss it for you and I didn't have time. I never have enough time, right? I wanted to make like 10 samples. Right. But this would take a lot of embossing powder. So if you're trying to use up your embossing powder, you should just emboss this. It would be hilarious. But what a wonderful day, documenting the day. Oh, what a day, one fine day in the sun. A perfect day in the sun. Okay. And then you've got a couple little really graphic images that are they're just going to be perfect. Okay. Of course, they're going to be really great for scrapbooking or making a little memory kit. We have a beautiful kit we have 2 kits actually that are journal type kits. And you could use that. You could incorporate that stamp sets like that in with it. And I think it'd be really fun. Okay. Silly 808. I have other things I'm going to show you. Oh, okay. Here, let me get this out of the way, this beautiful thing out of the way. And then I think we're going to have time to make a card together, okay? So this is another celebration level 1 reward. And it's gorgeous. It's the papers. And what's it called? It's called Bloom Impressions. It's going to coordinate with a lot of our pretty things. And so, again, full pack of paper. They don't trim the papers down because they're in celebration. They're not a different weight. These are our papers, okay? So rest assured, you are getting the same quality Stampin' Up! Stuff in celebration that you are out of the catalog. Oh, Blackberry Bliss, I love you. You're my boyfriend. But I do like berry birds too. So lots of different colors on this, full of pattern. This one's really cool. Lots of different dimension in this. Looks like a photograph a little bit. And then this one is like, whoa, bonanza. But it's going to be beautiful. Again, if you pair something really busy like this with something really bold like this, I think it's a winner. Oh, and it's really all you need. is the sentiment and the beautiful paper, maybe an embellishment because that's how I am. And then you're off to the races. Gorgeous. Okay, so again, that is a level 1 paper. What do they call it again? Bloom Impressions. That's hard for me to remember for some reason. And here's my little card that I made for it. So I thought it was kind of fun. Again, it's those arches. I couldn't get enough. The arches have kind of a pinpoint pattern around each one of them. This is probably the smallest one. Yes. And then I just took one of the stamps from that stamp set. I embossed a piece of white. Thank you. It's easy. Yeah. So anyway, I thought it was fun. And of course, these are all the A sides of that paper. Okay. So you can see that they work together, even if they're a little, maybe on a small scale. Now look, I have this cool thing set aside because I started with the arches that were one size larger, and then I die cut them down smaller. But now I have all these little pieces and parts. I want to like interlock them somehow. I'm not going to get rid of these for now. I, I am running out of designer series paper around here. But I think I could do something fun with those little leftover negative pieces for some reason. Don't ask me why. Okay, this is also, is this an online exclusive? I believe it is. I was very taken with the online exclusive. And that is no disrespect to the catalog, but this is Spring Corners. And again, kind of like with the arched sentiments, I was drawn to this because of the orientation of the sentiments, right? The corners. And just enough little images to add to whatever you want or to add to this. Okay, so let's try to make this little card. They had a cute little card. Oh, and I shouldn't forget these because they're beautiful. Now this one looks like it cuts out. Okay, so that's going to cut out. Like you'll need to cut a square or a circle and then cut this out and it will be like a negative. So whatever you put behind this will show up through the image. That's super fun. This is going to be a sun if you want it to be. The balloons, 3 hearts. I'm sure that's one of them. Okay. And then these different corner pieces, which are quite fun, and 2 that match, which is cool. And finally, what's this thing? This cute little daisies. They're just some really fun little drawn daisies. I like the crosshatch at the corners. Okay, I'm going to pull something up here. You can't see it. You can't look at this yet. There it is. Okay. And I'm going to try to do this card. How about that? So, and I'm going to try to stay on the camera. So I have this is an example that they gave. No instructions, just an example. I don't need no stinking instructions. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a little template for myself that is 3 3/4 by 5. I'm feeling like that's going to do the trick. Will it? I don't know. Because again, I don't have the instructions. Let me see. Let me see this thing. Oh, that's too much. Let's do 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. I need enough room around this thing so I can put my sentiments, right? And I don't want to guess and get them off kilter. So I want, that might be it. And I want wishing you an amazing day. Is this it? That's thank you. Wishing you an amazing day. Are these things funky or what? Look at that. Funky. Would also be great to use this on your stamparatus. Might I just say that? And also, especially with something so awkwardly like a square, place the photopolymer down and then take your block to it. Don't try to put that on the block. You'll never get it straight. Or if you do, it will be a little baby Jesus miracle. Okay. All right. And then let's see. How's it placed? No, there's not enough room. I need less. I need 3 1/4. How about 3 1/4 by 4 1/2? This is a lot smaller than I thought it was. Okay, let's try this. Okay, now it's looking right. And then this is going to come in. Okay, so since I have these, this is just some low tack tape. Of course, you can use dimensionals, pieces of Post-it or our masking paper, but you need little pieces because you don't want these in the way of your sentiment. Okay, and then I'm bringing in the Leslie approved ruler so we can look at it horizontally. And I'm going to tape it up here and down here. Okay, that's because that's where our sentiment is not going to be. Okay, and then see, we're doing a little technique, but I haven't done this before, so we're trying a technique. But I know you all do this too. You all like just figure this stuff out sometimes. You go, you know what? I'm just going to figure it out. All right. And then I need my embossing powder. I'm on an embossing kick. Been embossing nonstop. Of course, I put it away. Well, that's silly. We're getting it back out. No, we need the other tray. Gotcha. Uh-oh. There goes something rolling away. I hope it's not the white. No, it's not. Okay, clear. Shoot, that's clear. Okay, here's the white. Okay. So I have the tray I use for white and clear. I have my embossing buddy. I have my Versamark. And now I'm going to prep the surface. And I haven't stamped with this before, but I'm going to take a risk, take a chance. I did prep these by running my light sanding block over all the photopolymer stamps before I came on here with you. Okay, and you want to make sure that you've got the opening towards you here. Okay, perfect. Let's do, oh gosh, I don't think it's big enough, you guys. Dang it. All that. I need another 1/4 of an inch off this thing. It's very close. This picture that I'm looking at must be really screwy. Must be 3. Let's do 3. This has got to work. By 4 1/4. Okay. All right. Get our Leslie approved ruler again. Thank you. This message has been approved by Leslie. Okay. Is that where I think we want it? Yeah. And then we are looking to make sure that the bottom is good to go. And I'm just eyeballing the left and the right. Okay. I don't want it to look too perfect. Throw people off. Okay. In case I've touched that, I'm going to Versamark it up again just because, why not? And let's bring it around the corner again. You. Okay, I'm still on camera. Wow, look at that. She's rocking and rolling. Okay, I still think this is going to be a little off, but we're going to just go with it. Okay. There's one. And then turning it this way. Oh, yeah, my wishing is just slightly off. I probably have this probably a little short on the top, but it's all right. And then this guy. Okay. Oh, did that work? I hope so. After all that business. Okay, I'll remove that carefully-ish. Okay. And of course, I could be doing this on just a piece of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 pool party, but that wouldn't be nearly as much fun as stressing yourself out and working right on the card base. Getting embossing powder all over the place. My wishing is just so slightly off. It's slightly annoying, but I'm gonna just go with it. Okay. And don't touch it. Don't touch it. Get your heat tool. Oh, that's put away too. Yep, gotta put stuff away unless we need it. This, let's see, it's a bundle. Okay, so you're gonna get 10% off if you order them together. And at first, I didn't know if I wanted the dies, but then after I looked at them for like 5 seconds, I thought, I do really like those. It's got a whole thing going on. It's got a whole vibe, a whole corner vibe. Okay, we're looking good. We're getting some white. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. So cute. So cute. Love this perfect penmanship. Just a nice, sweet little sentiment. But again, a very interesting layout. This is my oopsie part. See the H up there? Oh, man, just barely went off. Okay. Oh, no, that's why you unplug it. Burn the house down in a bad way. Okay, let me look at this. I think we're good. Okay. Nice job on that. And then let me get this out of our way. Did you see me try to torch it? I almost torched the tray. Not a good idea. Would have been burnt up in there. Okay. Now we're going to take that little piece of white that we had here, and I am actually going to clean it off because I've got, embossing prep all over it. And that's okay. It's not going to bother anything too bad. And then this is our beautiful card base. Okay. And so then this is going to go right in here. But of course, they've done something else really fun with it in that they've sliced and diced it. I know. They sliced it. They gave us a little bit of a mathematical, they gave us a math problem to figure out. Okay, so I am going to, I'm not going to use all of this because it's going to be split up into 3 pieces. Okay, so I'm going to measure some of this. You probably won't be able to see me, but I put my stamps right on my paper trimmer and just measure them. I measure how thick they are and stuff. This is 1. So I think it should be 1 1/4. Should it be 1.5? Maybe 1.5. Start with 1.5, okay? Because that's probably just about half of it. Okay, then we could put that there, this here. Okay, and then we take this and we separate it. But I'm going to take, okay, you know what? I'm going to trim off of this one. We're going to take 1/4 of an inch off of this one. Okay. There. And this. Yes, that looks better. And then this, because I don't want them to be the same. Oh, yeah. There we go, baby. All right. This one is they just kind of randomly did it. Let's see. I'm going to say it's as long as the balloons, which is just about 2 inches. Okay. So this and this. Isn't that pretty? But you know what? We're going to cut a little bit more off this. Let's cut 1/4 inch off of this. So it's 1 3/4. And then we have space. Oh, we're so smart. Okay. Right. And then let's use some, again, I don't know what colors they used, but we're going to use what I think they used, which is on this corner piece. We're going to use some Flirty Flamingo. Or, no, how about Melon Mabo? Why not? You know I like it bold. We've done all this work, so. And part of this is going to come off, right? And that's okay. Let's see, actually, would it be better to have it? No, we can't go that way. It's going this way. Don't reinvent every single thing, Lisa. Okay, and then this down here on this end, it's going to do kind of the same thing, like it's framing it, right? Except we're going to do this part. And when you guys see this online, then you can, judge me. Tell me how you think I did. Okay, cute. And then let's do a couple balloons. And let's see, do we have a balloon die? I hope so, because I'm not fussy cutting. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, see, that's why you buy the dies. I was like, they cut those things out. They do that sometimes to us in the catalog. They go, let's just make a card that takes a day because it's for the love of the art. And then the rest of us are like, are you kidding me? My day job's not going to allow that. Okay. So then let's do this with some memento. This is so fun. I don't even know if anybody's still with me, but it's really fun. Okay, you're still there. All right, and then this guy. Did I clean that? I think so. If not, oh well, my hands are already dirty. Okay, throw that baby in there. Okay, and then a little memento. Well, that didn't work. Good thing I've got a big piece of paper. Beautiful. Beautiful again, hopefully. There we go. Okay, that looks good. And Oh, dang it. They did one other piece of embossing. I think we'll have time. We'll have time. Hold your horses, everybody. Okay, let's do Flirty Flamingo, Pool Party, or what did they use? I bet they used Summer Splash and a yellow. I bet they used Lemon Lolly. Looks lighter. I bet they use dark Lemon Lolly, but I bet they use Lemon Lolly. Okay. Fun, fun. All right. And I'm still on screen. Yay. Oh, yeah. That's it. And of course, they did this like super talented shading kind of thing. I'll try my best. Now that I have that, though, let's do the other one. Okay. And then Flirty. Gonna do light. Oh yeah. They may have used Bubble Bath, but Jimmy Crack Corn, we are using Flirty Flamingo. We're not messing around. Honestly, that's what it looks like in the picture. I'm doing it. I'm learning. I'm doing it. That's dark. Okay, and light. Summer Splash. Oh, so pretty. Guys, if you started listening to Christmas music yet, Alicia and I were just talking about that very thing this morning because I was listening to Kelly Clarkson Red, and then I listened to this one by a lady named Francesca Battiscali. And I won't go full time. Alicia's probably full time Christmas and probably has been for a while. I won't go full time, but it was nice. I was in the mood, so you know. So, does anybody have any like killer must-have Christmas albums? And I know all the standards. You know, the Vince Guaraldi, Charlie Brown, and I know all the standards. Do you have any like sleeper hits for us? Alicia had this one. Alicia, if you're still on here, tell us what it's called. It was like called Christmas Classics or something, and it looks like a bazillion songs on it. Basically every song ever from your childhood in popular music and from the shows. I mean, it was this amazing collection, if you will. I can believe all the fun memories. So I may have to get that. But I have streaming. As I was laughing, I was telling Alicia that I have streaming. I don't know why I'm bothered about. I could just listen to a bunch of stuff and then end up liking something. Oh, that's adorable. That's nice. Look at this. This like little stamp set, just minding its own business. Nothing to see here, folks. And then it's like so cute. Does it to me every time. They get me every time. Dang it, Stampin' Up! You're good at what you do. You just are. Okay, this one's going to look weird. It's different than what they have. I just noticed that. Oh, well. It's a big bummer. It's okay, right? It's extra interest. So their rectangle went up to the balloons and then cut off. But we're not going to worry about that because their card might not even be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. That's another thing they do to us. Is like, oh, by the way, this is a 5 by 7 card, but we're not going to tell you that. So That's probably what happened, and that's probably why I was having a hard time putting the sentiment on it, considering I think I did an excellent job. Okay, since this is still out, we are going to now. They did this. They did a little bam, 1, 2. That was a 1, 2 punch. I've never punched anybody in my life. Can you tell? And they put happy birthday. They embossed it onto black cardstock with white. Yeah, that was the 1, 2 punch. That looked like I was kneading bread. Which I do know how to do that. I do not know how to punch anybody. I probably figured out, but it would probably turn into some like cat scratching thing. You know, it certainly wouldn't be impressive. It wouldn't be pretty, but I might be able to get the job done. Okay, this is like a perfect little happy birthday you have to have. And I had a little piece of black sitting out here somewhere. Can't imagine I can't find it. Here, let's just do this and we'll put it right on the edge because I have a little slice cut. I can't. It's too late. I can't work on a little tiny slice of black. What am I thinking? Okay, Versa, mark, Versa, mark. Here we go. Okay. This is a cute birthday card. It's very, takes a little of your talent. Okay, I'm bringing this towards me. I'm getting my happy birthday on, trying to put it on here straight so that I can trim it out. It looks pretty good. It looks like it's gonna look. How about that? Now that white that I just took out of this tray, let's put it back in this tray because that makes total sense. And it looks pretty clean as far as not having extra white on it. It's very hard to get this clean because obviously black shows everything. You know that. If you've worn a black outfit over to your friend's house and your friend has 2 labs. I'm not stating anything that I've actually lived through, but I did that one time. And my friend actually said like this, like it was my fault. Why did you wear black over here? I wasn't complaining. She just looked at me when I came in the house and she knew. Why did you wear black over here? Because her labs aren't black. They're yellow. I was like, well, I'm sorry, I guess. I'm sure she thought, you're going to be sorry. This is crooked. Totally dang. I'm going to be really sad. Of course, it doesn't look like how they did it because they're at a very high standard. It looks good though. It looks pretty good. We're gonna cut it, not with scissors. Don't be silly. It needs a paper trimmer. Who do you think I am, Houdini? I'm using the paper trimmer for this situation. Oh yeah. Now I think I can go up the sides easily enough. Oh, but I don't want to because they have this whole graphic thing going on. All right, let's assemble this work of art, shall we? Don't forget, this is spring corners. I told you. It's a little surprise. Look at that. All those pretty little things. Okay. One moment. I'm guessing these are up on dimensionals, but you can do that. It won't take very long. I mean, what the heck? We've already come this far in making this beautimous thing. I just wonder who's going to get this card now. Jeez. Work my fingers to the bone here. Da-da-da. I've sure been having fun in the Zoobilee class. Guys, I need to come live and do our project. I was going to do that tonight, but now I'm stuck having fun in this part of the world. So I don't think it's going to be tonight, but it'll be tomorrow for sure. It'll be tomorrow afternoon before I do anything else after work. So, and you're going to love it. It's a cute little gift bag in the card situation. Uh, we made it together last Sunday, but with different materials. And it's so cute using the Snowy Wonder. Man, I made a pumpkin pie colored Christmas card, and it's dead on a Christmas card, and it's so adorable. I might make 20 more pumpkin pie colored Christmas cards. You just never know, do you? Okay. Spring corners, we love you. You're kind of fun. Okay, did I get it? Yeah, okay. And then these guys, I am going to put these down flat. They may have put them up on dimensionals, but I think I will prefer them flat. Okay. We need this guy up here. Oh, yeah. And then we need this guy. He's going to span the cut in the middle. He's going to be down here. Okay. That does look interesting in a good way. And then this guy is going to come in down here. See what's going on? And he's going to get, first of all, I need my Swiffer cleaner. You definitely have to use that when you put the embossing buddy on the black. You want to get it. You do not want it to look all powdery, right? Yes. I'm going to hold off on the other side. I think I know where I want it, but I just want to make sure. I want it right here. Usually I want my snips. Is what I want. I don't know where they are, so I have to use these big lumberjack things. Okay. And then I think I want it just right there. Yeah, this might go up. That's going to go up on minis. Okay. Do. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Cashy, the red-nosed reindeer, had a very shiny nose. Yeah, that's how we sing it around here. Every Christmas song gets turned into a Tango and Cash song. And that's what they like. And that's what I like. So that's what we do. Woo! It's a 1-2 punch. Is anybody still with me? Isn't it so pretty? Look at that. Look at what we did. Wishing you an amazing day. That's so cute. Well, okay, so I did have a few samples for you after all, right? Anybody have any favorites from all of the fun stuff we looked at? And that's just my first order. If you don't think I'm going to place another one, oh, actually, I placed one today, but I forgot that I needed catalogs for y'all. So I did order catalogs and a couple of other things where I was like, oh, I really wanted that. Well, since I'm ordering, hey, nice to see you guys. You don't like to listen to Christmas music before Thanksgiving. Yeah, I kind of feel like, but then I don't know. I wanted to listen to it today, and then I was like, maybe I wanted to because Thanksgiving is late this year. That was my excuse. So I just turned it on. I mean, there's no penalty. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this, everybody, and I hope you've got some ideas now for your either your wish list or your shopping list for later on tonight. Go ahead, place an order. Oh, my hair looks crazy town. That's all right. Don't look at my hair. Look at this card we made because it's so fun. Dude. Let's see. Corinne says the bunnies. Jean says storybook. Yep. Thank you. You are so welcome. Thank you for sticking with it. Oh yeah, it looks like we might like at least we got some votes there for the storybook suite. And oh, Jean says pentatonics is great. I've heard that. Good point. 10 years ago, your husband took you to Mannheim Steamroller. You had front row seats. So did I. Not at the same one, I bet, but here in Boise. I sat in the orchestra pit, and I took my mom. It was very fun. I love them. Yeah, they're my what I want to say, my standard. So thank you so much, everyone. This was a blast. I will come back and look at your comments and see if you have any questions for me or what I want to say, or any Christmas music recommendations. I appreciate it so much. And I appreciate you spending your time with me. It's like our most precious commodity, isn't it? So thank you again. I will see you on Sunday for another Stamp and Chat. I feel like I want to do watercolor, but maybe not. I don't know. But we're going to be back to Christmas. This was an interruption in our regularly scheduled programming for an unboxing. Okay, we're going to be back to Christmas on Sunday, and so thank you very much. I appreciate you. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon.